past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave.
Welcome, everybody. It's your girl, Dolores. Just a pink girl in my pink world here on YouTube. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they changed it to 12 a.m. and here I am for Dragon Gate's Rebirth. I'm trying to, again, connect my headphones. I gave them a little resty rest. Nope. I don't need you to connect to those. Okay, let's connect this. I hate when it disconnects because it connects to the phone, connects to the computer, connects to everything but what I need it to connect to. Bingo game, pin to the top. You want to play some late night bingo? I'm not into trivia right now. Um, just recovering over the day. Okay, so I don't want to. My headphones are attached to my laptop phone and both phones, so that's why I can't hear anything right now because it's all working into one favorite thing. Um, let me see. Why hasn't this? It didn't come on my Facebook. Okay, there we go. Now I've added my Facebook. I don't know why I didn't attach the first time. Hi Facebook. Hi Facebook. How are you doing? Who do we have coming out now? I need to hear. I need to hear. Hi Facebook. Sorry you're late. Thought I had attached you, but obviously I didn't. So let's see. I'm gonna put this headphone up so I can get it's turning the volume up on everything. Um, so I need to get that out the way. That's what happens when you have multiple. I love that my devices are connected to each other in the same way. I'm like, why? So let me kind of reset them so I can get. And then it also makes it great when different ones come. Homeboy is very eclectic out here. Let's see. Okay, got it to where I needed to be on that device. Let's see who's here. Hey, Slim. I meant to message you. Also, let me change the colors of this because I want the dragon red. There we go. Let's do the rounded ones. There we go. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Um, I meant to message you and just see if you could lead the team. If not, just get the team together for me. Because I got my tablet. Okay, let's go back. I need to go back. Watch live. There we go. Come on with some good rock music. It's on Trilla TV, ladies and gentlemen. From Hokkaido, Japan. KZ. I think it's KZ versus Marcus Mathers. I'm sorry. I'm just all in my tongue tied. Because they've changed these shows times today, and it has thrown me for a loop-de-loop and upside down. This is marvelous. So if you want to play bingos, put it at the top of the chat. Once I find one person to play, I might join in. It might be other people. Um, Let me check my Facebook. Facebook. It's my personal Facebook, so if you're finding it. But you can't join my Dolores or one channel, go to my link. I have a Discord, everything. It's all a part of my link tree. Also, Hit the Ropes Podcast has a whole bunch of social medias, so join those two. Also, check us out on Spotify. I got to upload the last 3 episodes, including the episode that is coming out on Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so check it out. Check us out. Check us out. If you want to play bingo, hit the link in the chat. So, as we detailed, because times had changed and things had changed, let me switch back to switch my account back. I can't wait. I get to see Ultimo Dragon wrestle tonight. Who is in the chat? Yes. I immediately ran to my bed. They changed the time. It was supposed to be 11 o'clock. And then when I got offline and I clicked to set up everything, I saw that they had changed the time to 12. And I was like, that's great with me. That is perfect with me. So I went and laid down. Listen, today was an eventful day for us. The lesson I've learned today is compassion is easy. Respectful is easy. It's easy to do. I don't know why everybody finds it so difficult. Because, see, I don't know if you all know. Hi, I'm Dolores. I'm a pink girl in my pink world. I'm very nice. I'm very demure. I'm very cute. I'm very crazy. And see, it's certain I don't deal with, okay? It's search I don't deal with, okay? And I try to keep my cool. And so I can't be like 10 or Ruby. And I can't be nice all the time. I'm a Gemini, so that could explain some of it. I will click off crazy on you. I don't play about certain things. And I don't like to be played for stupid. And I don't like to be. Listen, there are a lot of things that I know, a lot of things that have been done to me that if I chose to, I could burn it down. Seth Rollins, burn it down. That's what it says when he comes out. Yep, that's me. But I choose sometimes to be all the time to be the bigger person. I don't know if that's gonna always last through 2025, but we hope. That's a hope for us. That we hope that I can make it through 2025 without having to pick up my crash out card and run it through and swipe left, stop, just swiping it. I don't want to have to ask nobody to tag me in. I don't want to have to do that. But I did enjoy 10 Live today. Like I said, I learned a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff. 10 always teaching me something. That's why she said she won't leave us uneducated. Also, if you haven't checked out 10's channel, please go check out The Educated Natural. And make sure you if you can, join her course or her class to learn about business And I definitely think it'll help you out a lot more. If you got a website that need to be built, check out Tan, please, because she does great work. I'm gonna keep my website building self to the side. That's what I'm gonna do. If 10 can't do it, don't look at me. I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do. It's in late at night. Now, if the right person step in here, because it almost happened last year. If the right person step in here, I might just go out. Because at a certain point, I'd be like, y'all, no problem, 10. You know, 10, I got your back. We down like 4 flats. Uh, certain times you have to, I think people have to realize, like, it's not hard to say, I got this, I learned this from such and such, or I did something wrong, I'm sorry, or, that goes a long way. I think I would, personally, I wouldn't have so many issues if people openly communicated. Communication is easy and it's free. Because when you hear from listen, I like to make it clear. I am the type of person, if you come to me and ask me a question, I'm not going to dance around giving you the answer. If I care about you and you're an older person, I might dance around it. But if you just ask me a question like, did you do this to such and such? No, I did not. If you do not believe me, then I'll slap receipts on the table. I'm a queen of a receipt. Because when I see stuff going left, I got to make sure I document it. Because in case it come back around and you get on the live or in my inbox and say, you did this to such and such, I want to make sure this, and this. Now you tell me what you think. Listen, you got to keep your ducks in a row. If you got a business, you got a hobby, you got something, and you just helping people out, you got to keep your ducks in a row. You got to keep receipts. You got to give a receipt. I learned that as a kid. As a kid and as a teenager, my mom had a receipt book, and when you asked to borrow or lend something, she would write it down, give you a receipt. I learned that a long time ago. Oh, hey, Rudy Fern with Autism Homestead. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. If you want to play bingo, click the link at the top of the chat. Oh, I'm trying to connect them to. KZ is pretty fast. Yes, check out Resilient, then check out the Educated National. She been in the past 2 lives. I mean, all her lives personally. She drops fire content, things that'll help your business, your channels, stay out of trouble. Again, the peanuts are taking me out. As soon as I said check out her channel pops up. See, that ain't number God. And I'm sorry for those who, because I'm a little bit sensitive sometimes with noises, and I know some people are too. But there I have 4 nieces and nephews, and a mom, a brother, and somebody else, and so we all have scheduled days, and I didn't want to interrupt nobody's scheduled day for laundry, so it was like, oh, okay, I hear it. When I listen back to it, because I always listen back and look at my lives, it's like I hear that, and my microphone is clear. Somehow the settings I changed, and then when it updated, you can hear it clearly. But we got through it, so we on a good track. After this live, ladies and gentlemen, I'm praying that I'm done for the day, which I am. I know. But there are a lot of matches on this show. On this show, on this show. Let me see if anybody's clicked on the bingo. We're doing the letter X if you want to play bingo. If you want to play trivia, let me know. I can switch it over trivia real quick. We can play Jeopardy. We can do a little Kahoot. Whatever you want to do. Let's see. I have to click view your channel. There we go. Marcus Mathers. Oh, got dropped on top of his head. Oh, Mathers got drilled on the ground. KZ to the top rope. It should be about like an hour or two. Well, about 2 hours because this is. Yes, KZ won, ladies and gentlemen. KZ from Japan. This is more like a lot of the Japan wrestlers come through and do shows. So let me see how many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches in. Am I looking at the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches in total on this show left to do. Yep. So, and this match took from 12 to 17. So, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, I always say I don't drink online. And then I started to choke earlier. And I realized halfway into like keep cutting my camera off, I have a straw. So I have the feeling of drinking without actually drinking. And Slim, if you're still watching, I'm logged in. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. Oh, I got a subscriber. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Listen, I'm gonna probably have tomorrow because I can set it up real quick. A little survey thing where new people, old people here, give me your opinion. What would you like to see on the channel? I mean, it's late and I'm very open to being honest. I can do a lot of things. I just don't say it. I'm 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 not as smart as Tim, but I'm trying to get there. Tomorrow I'll be on. My first show will be at 2 o'clock. So it'll be 2, 6, 11, and then the next morning at 3 a.m. Thank you. I listen. I didn't know. When I didn't put no shorts out and nobody came, I was like, oh, you know what? I don't know what to do with my channel. And then I said I was gonna put out a short today to promote stuff, but I was too busy giggling at the. Which I gotta do it. I gotta do it for one of these days where it's like me as an alien. It had like my lips really big and my eyes really wide. And I was like, I thought it was a great way to promote and also just drop a short. Cousin man. Listen, I don't want to tell nobody I do a lot of stuff because then they'll start coming to me. And I like staying in my hole in the quiet because, you know, then you got to start serving up people a 2 piece and a biscuit because they mad about something. And I'm like, I like to stay out of trouble. I'm too cute to go to jail. I try to stay out of it for the love of for the love. Somebody who is very supportive of the channel, check out LGG Love. Um, Great content, very insightful. Listen, I be learning for her. Oh, some Stardom people. Stardom is an all women's um, Japanese wrestling company. I cover them a lot. Slim, if you listening, I got a team and you can come in and take over. Oh yeah. Azumi. I love Azumi. Starlight Kid. Let me make sure I get the right match before I say the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. Neo Genesis, which consists of Azumi, which is AZM, Azumi, and Starlight Kid versus Hate of Konami and Tor. I think it's spelled Tor. I have to hear her name for me to remember it. Josie says the Navy in there since like seem like they be teenagers. And like you say you're 22, right? That's what it's about. Also, make sure you check out the Jay Jordan. Listen, I'll tell you about this. He might see this later on. I be trying to exercise with Jay Jordan. I've told him this before. But see, I'm a plus size baddie with the heart of gold, and I be trying to get them workouts. And mid squat, my legs be like, "Don't do this. This is what we not gonna do." And I be like, "He on like 500 of these, and I'm trying to do 3. This ain't fair to me." You know, when Juvenile come on, I definitely can, back that. I get it. But when it's time to work out, they don't have the same kind of energy for that. So, but listen, the workouts he be doing and the information he be dropping, that's why I joined his membership. And that's why I support his channel. Sarah Happy Hives. Cause I gotta get some honey from somebody. I'm trying to get healthier. And the syrup in the store ain't as healthy as I've seen theirs is. Yeah, that's how it be. I be out there like, get it. Especially if Big Rooster got a good set on at night. I'm like, get it. And as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm like, my neck, my back, everything hurt. Everything hurt. I shouldn't have been out there. I I think 2 weeks ago I was dancing to one of his sets. And I was holding on to the back of this wheelchair right here, and I was getting out, drop it low, get it. I relived my youth. And then I woke up as an old person. And my body told me, don't you do that. Don't you do that. I see I'm a claimant, a plus size baddie. If I don't say it, who else gonna not listen, check out J3. He got some good honey too. And me and him live in the same state, and I don't know why I ain't bought it yet. I don't know. Listen, it just could be me and my that I procrastinate. That could be it. Miss Shirley LG, yes, I love her. She does gardening. She has good fun. Make sure you go over there and check her out. Tora. They'll come from hate. Let me put them scrolling down at the bottom. Azumi. I love Azumi. So you have Neogenesis versus hate. Neogenesis is did he call her Netsuku Tora? That's her name. Netsuku Tora. Konami and Netsuku Tora. Listen, I be trying to get my J News on. Listen, I feel like every time I try to work out with Jay Jordan, because my mind tell me, the opposite. I'm not gonna say who the artist is because I ain't trying to get banned. But he says my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. My mind be telling me yes, and my body be saying no. Mm-mm. Sis, your heart is about to explode out your chest. Let that go. You pray over the exercise, but that ain't made for you. And I be up there like, I can't do it. I can't. He be like, 10. I'm like, he be like, 9. I'm like, I can't. Charlie horse. I can't sit down. That's what I gotta do. Konami. I'm assuming got tossed by her. Like, that is a fight move right there, isn't it? I be wondering if people just be like, see, my mind think it could be the little crazy in me. My mind be like, you could do it. I can hear that song in my head. What's it from? I forgot. Is it? It's not Frozen. It's something else. Like you can do it. Yeah, that was my mind. Be like, I'm like, yeah, I got this. I got this. Now the first time I realized I ain't got this, especially when music come on, my body be like, you got this. I be like, I be pouring out sweat, just like I got this. I got this. Now and then when I stop, that's when I hear a snap, crackle, and a pop, and I'm like, what did I just do? What did I do? I be trying to drink ice water, grab my oxygen tank, something. I gotta do something. For those who don't know, I'm on oxygen. Cute face. Fuji did it. But I'm on oxygen. So I'm like, I gotta get my tank, I gotta get a machine, I gotta breathe. Also for people, and I've run into a lot of people who don't understand the ability to be um disabled but able to do things is wild. It's wild. I meet people all the time who think you're you're uh you're disabled. So, you sit in the chair. And I'll be looking at them like, ma'am, I will jump out this chair and give you a 2 piece of the biscuit and then sit my crumpled butt back down. I didn't say I can't walk. I said I can't walk long distance. I didn't say I couldn't walk. I will walk you down for that them 2 black eyes and the busted lip and teeth you got, and then walk back and sit in my chair. I like to scare people like that a little bit sometimes. Because when you hear people talk smack and then you you turn around and you get up and they look at you, and I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm not gonna tell you my weight, but I'm a big plus size baddie. I can probably play professional football. And by the time I stand up and look at them and I'll start walking, they're like, you know what? We didn't mean to say what we said. Sorry. I'd be like, yeah, that's what you get. I wanted to wrestle when I was a kid. That's what I wanted to do. I hate when my TV and my phone don't sync so I can hear or see something before I hear something. So I be trying to fast. If you see me clicking I got a Roku now, y'all. I upgraded. I was doing my Fire Stick. I still love my Fire Stick, but I like my Roku. Because if you all do not know, I have every wrestling app known to man. Yes, I am tall. And my dad was like over 6 feet tall. And he's a twin. And I met one, I think my aunt died one time, and I met all his sisters and brothers and all their kids, and they were like 7 feet tall. And I looked at them and I was like, that's not going to be me. At the time, I was like medium. I was like, I'm medium sized and like right at average height. And then God said, you said what? And then I got 5'9" and it was plus size. And I was like, I'd rather say I'm a fatty baddie. That's what I'd rather say. But, politically correct. I'm a plus size baddie. Make sure you check out Workouts Wrestling Network, y'all. Y'all. That was a country coming at me. Plus, listen, I'm a woman of many heights. When I tell somebody I'm not, listen, I'm the pink princess. Also, if y'all see me looking down, Slim, who was just in here earlier, is in a game with me that we play at 1 a.m., which is ironically. Oh, Starlight Kid barely got out. So I'm trying to build a team. Kodami they're so mean. That's probably why they name Hate. Oh. These women fight like they said, hey, I'm gonna give you $150 if you just break her down. Ladies and gentlemen, check out J News. He might be on True Hill Heat this week, but you'll definitely catch him on. I'm not gonna say catch you. Definitely, you will probably catch him on Hit the Roast podcast on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Check him out for fitness. Check him out for movie reviews. Check him out. Check him out. Ladies, he's a good man, Savannah. So definitely check him out. And if you weren't here Sunday, go back to that podcast on this past Sunday. J Dude's got a haircut. And he looks like he's the son of the person that we normally see. Oh, Zumi, you ran in there and didn't get nothing. Konami said, I got you, girl. Nasuka Tora. She a plus size baddie who just splashed up two little small girls. I can't wait to Tokyo Joshi Pro Night because I get to have my favorite hairstyle as a kid and as an adult. Because I will rock them. And y'all have seen me rock them. And y'all have seen me. I don't care. Because I played for Halloween on Workhurst. I did Maki Ito. She's a good, cute little girl. She has two little ponytails, little bang, and then she does like this. This is where I get that from. And she does like this. right before she rips a pizza cutter out and starts to cut your head off. Yep. Do 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 do. Oh, Tora, she is in the ring. Konami, oh, with a kick to the side of the head. Azumi, are you gonna live? Azumi probably don't know what. Oh, cannonball by Thora. Two on. Oh, Konami just football kicked her in the face. I say, kids, don't try this at home. But that would be a perfect move. And I think I would finish her as I if I punt kicked it somebody. Like I love when Randy Orton used to listen. If you haven't been on the Randy Orton train, outside of the ring, there have been some suspicious things said and done. But on the inside, she he used to do this thing where he went crazy, and the thing about it is Randy Orton's song is I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Okay. Yes, and my team won. It's Neo Genesis, Azumi, and Starlight Kid. Azumi. I like when he says that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, clock this, and I got to see if I can clock it. If I can, at the end of this, show what I looked like at the beginning to what I ended up in the end. And I think by Tuesday night, I'm gonna look like I've been through some things. Y'all gonna be like, "What happened to you, Dolores?" I don't know. I was a normal girl, just a pink girl in my pink world, and then my pink world went dark. That's what you say. Listen, Starlight Kid, Starlight Kid. I wish I could have went to Vegas and went to this Mania stuff because I sure would have loved to watch it in person. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I am multi triple tasking. Listen, they were like teenagers when they started wrestling. I don't think, even though I loved wrestling and wanted to be a wrestler, I don't think as a teenager, I could tell you what my character would be. Because no offense, I was a big chested teenager. I wanted to be the manager. We talked about this last year. If you watch the clip with Ruby, full circle moment. I wanted to be like, oh my God, can you lean in? Like one of those Sable kind of wrestlers or Francine from ECW. Oh, we get Ho Ho Lin. Okay. I started saying something really appropriate. Ho Lin is up next. He's facing Maddox. I don't forget how to pronounce his first name, but Ho Lin. Ho Lin character kind of looks like if you were in this in like Woodstock and you know took some acidic things and you just floating on cloud 59. Ho Loon. Hey Tampa Creek. I caught you right between from the first show to the second show. And I was like, let me get in there with Tampa. Tampa up there growing and flowing. Check her out. Her link is in my chat. I think it's a little bit up. A little bit. A little bit up. A little bit up. I have to scroll up to see. I thought I saw a link come out. It came out today a couple of times. Reese-matics, that's what they call him. Reese, that's how he spell his name. Reese. That's what we're dealing with the new generation. They spell Reese with a R-H, wise. Ho ho loon. Ho ho loon. Listen, I'm supposed to be asleep too. They changed the time. It was supposed to be at 11. I thought it was going to be done by now. Fool me. Reese-matics. Ho ho loon. Listen, I like when they have names that are very inappropriate, but I can say it because it's an actual wrestler name. Like in GCW, they have I think they wrestling this weekend. Tag team called Alpha Sigma Sigma. And they capitalize the A in Alpha, the S in Sigma, and the S in Sigma. And that's exactly what that tag team is. They're a bunch of I can't say it. What's up, good brother? Tapping in from the Bay. A or Z. You dig? I can't never say the yee. I can't do that. I sound like a kid going through puberty. I can do. Listen, Tampa can paint and draw. I used to have the ability to draw, and my God said, "Not today. You know, that's it. That's it for that." I said, "Okay." My greatest drawing that I never did keep was I drew my prom dress, and I never had intentions of going to prom. Secretly, my mom knows the story, but decided to go to prom and happened upon my dress in the mall the day of prom. They told us, hey, you get a half a day if you go to prom. And I had already got my tickets and stuff, but I wasn't going. I just had the tickets and stuff for memories. And I called my mom before the half was coming up and was like, I want to go to prom. And I found the dress that I drew. And y'all have seen the dresses in some of my like birthday stuff. I listen, I wasn't gonna go, but then I was like, I got a half a day of school and we almost at the end. I'm gonna take this opportunity. And then I showed up to prom and I almost didn't get in. They didn't recognize me. I mean, they had saw earlier an emo girl in their classroom and I had like again Chinese writing on my shirt, and I was very nerdy and very emo and very like black gothic. And then I show up to the prom with a princess pink dress on. I am very top heavy, and that's something they never say because I always wore baggy, loose clothes, and so they were like, "You." You Dolores? And I'm like, yes, I was in your class, ma'am. 10 be going, listen, 10 lies be like, I feel like I be going to church and when she don't show up, I be mad. I be mad. I be big mad. I be mad. I be like, 10, you you hurt me. I needed a healing today. I want to be like ARD when I grow up. That man be walking around like Batman. Batman. Oh, there go Tampa. She came out again. See, look at that. There go Tampa. Y'all looking for her link? It's right there. Everybody out here, everybody out here getting money. Getting every time I think about that, I do not want to call anybody on this game. I just invite. Ho ho Lin Loon Loon. Tampa is good at checking up on people. Listen, after today, I need a nap because I listen. Lord knows on my heart what I really want to say, and I just can't. I can, but I really don't give a fuck. It's late at night. I don't give two shits. But I just want to say, sometimes people just need to just like, damn, people can't admit that they wrong ever. Just never, just never, and it really irks me. Makes me want to just I feel like that clip I saw recently where the little girl, the younger sister was like, "We don't slap people." No, she said, "We don't give people the middle finger." And then the oldest girl was like, "No, we don't." And she's like, "We give them the whole hand and we slap them across the face." And then the oldest was like, "No, no, no, not violence." She was like, "Yes, violence." Like that's how I feel sometimes. Also, check out my girl Ruby Spot. Listen, I can't tell you where my girl Ruby is. She out here thriving and surviving. Shout out to my girl Ruby. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not went to the Educated Naturals page, if you want to start a business or something like that, she's doing a course, a class that will help you get yourself together. Listen, I know everybody like free, but you have to pay for the things that you want in life. Either you're gonna have to pay for it financially or you're gonna have to pay for it in another type of way. And I think financially investing in yourself and your business is worth it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here that's in the chat, go over to his page, comment under his comments. And I'll say the one comment you should say is, when you gonna come back? We've been missing you, sir. Where you at? Do I see you? Tell him something. Tell him drop a short. Let us know you're living, sir. And your winner. Ho ho. Ooh. Ho ho loon won that one. I'm not gonna tell my good sis business. But she did. She working. Working on the river. Hit up, do, do. That what she doing. She out here. She a working girl. Not like that. Okay? Because I know some of y'all minds. Not like that. My good sis got a good job. And when she, in about 2 more months, I'm going to take full advantage of all the discounts she gets. Okay? I'm going to be sending her money like I owe her. Okay? Like I'm paying her rent. Because I'm going to buy her a bunch of stuff. And when she see this, she'll probably be like, what? Yep. Since you already know. I'm going to call you every 2 to 3 business days. Like, is that thing on sale? Plus your discount? I got it. You know I always got your 10. I really do think 10 be giving us some fire advice. And I hate that some people do not want to A, give her credit, and B, pay for certain things because she ain't even charging what she worth. I don't charge what I'm worth. They talking about if you ain't received your VIP package. Man, if I walk through the door, I'm going to get my package. Ruby, you got to get your 10% for 10. Tampa is so nice. Tampa is one of those people I appreciate because I get a call and she'll just be like, I was just wondering how you doing? How you feel? What's going on? You cool? I ain't seen you in a minute. Those are appreciative. Cause I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. It's just an honesty moment. Cause today I have had a word from 10, and I feel the need for speed. Is that sometimes you get them phone calls when people call you and they be like, "Hey, how you doing? I need you to do 9 things for me." Like, hey, wait a minute, what happened to me? I was just telling you, I broke my arm, severed my leg. People just don't get it. They don't. They don't get it. I think as much time and money I put into my channel just to make people happy, because I like to make people happy and make people not go through the things that I've had to go through, is the most I've ever been kicked in my back in my life. And I've learned to just been like, hey, especially today, I'm learning that you can only be the bigger person for so long. And then you got to put your foot down. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the sovereign of Evan Rivers, Judas Icarus, and Travis Williams versus, that's J News. I think it was El Cookie, La Estrella, and Ultimo Dragon. That's all I know. I'm looking for Ultimo Dragon. That's all I've been looking for. That's why I appreciate you, Temple. And I try to call you. Listen, my brain ain't worth 2 smacks of nothing. Um, I can go a long period of time without, like, because if I'm in a mood and I'm trying to figure things out, what's that? It reminds me of that thing, that cartoon where it was like, oh no, it's not a cartoon. It's Don't Be a Menace. Was it Don't Be a Menace? No, it wasn't Don't Be a Menace. It was some movie. It was like, I gotta get this. Oh, I forgot the name. It has Ice Cube in it and Chris Tucker. Like, I get this money by tomorrow, huh? What, this money by tomorrow, huh? That's my brain. I got to do something. I got to do it tomorrow. I got to do it today for tomorrow comes, and I got to get it done by tomorrow. I don't care if it's simple. I can do a graphic 59 times and still not be happy with it. Where somebody else is like, why are you not happy with it? That's just me and my brain. I want things to be perfect, and I'm learning that to get out of my imperfect zone. Check out Francesca. She is good. She stops by the channel. One of the good channel supporters. Friday, that's what it was. See, 10, I knew you. 10 be knowing. I be knowing stuff I ain't supposed to know, like wrestling wise. Ultimo Dragon! Now watch this. If I can do this clip and just be doing this and then Tuesday be like, hey everybody, welcome to Hit the Road Podcast. 10 is the one who can help you set that up. Now listen, when it comes to like social media, business, graphics, all of this stuff, I build websites. Let me keep that short. I don't know what a website is. I've never seen one in my life. I'll stay away from them. That's what I'm gonna say. Because as soon as I open that gate, somebody gonna you're gonna be 99 people running through it. Let 10 does that for a living. She makes websites. She manages websites. Listen, if you're a close friend and you need some help, call me. But if you don't have if I don't call you and you don't call me and we don't check in on each other and we ain't high five buddies, I don't know nothing about a website. I ain't never seen one. I ain't never did nothing for one. I ain't never built one. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm blind. I can't hear. I've lost all sense of smell and taste. That's how I feel. All right, I got you. Listen, team, you ain't gonna keep saying call Dolores, okay? I told you today in the chat. If you think it's a bad decision or somebody needs to do it with you and you don't feel right about it, skip me, okay? You can just go ahead and skip me. Oh yeah, Bayou does do websites. I don't do nothing. I don't. All I do is stay black and hold on to my life. That's it. Probably because I'm gonna be honest. I like to do the most, and so doing somebody's website is. I like to do high quality the most. Stuff got to be moving around. It got to be swishing. It's got to be the most. And so if I can't do the most, I just. Oh no! Don't call me. I'm asleep. I don't know what it is. I can't answer the phone. I didn't see it. Listen, I've been in this community a short amount of time, and I've only got maybe 5 people I can can say I can really trust. Well, not even trust, but I can trust 3 people guaranteed. Everybody else is just okay because yeah, skip me in the drama. I've been in the drama before, and that's what the Lord, please hold my mouth. That is the part that really makes me irks. That's what I'm looking at Ultimo Dragon. That's what really ticks me off is that I initially came in here like on some helpful, hey, call Dolores, how you doing? Dolores is helpful to like some drama stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I try to stay out of it. Ain't nobody gonna call Dolores. And if people claim it, I'm up here mistreating and being mean to people. I want somebody to ask me, listen, this is what y'all should learn from this one live that I'm gonna tell you about myself. Ask me. Because when I slap receipts on the table, it's gonna make everybody look bad. Ask me. 2025, let's stop talking about people behind their back and ask them to their face. Ask me. My phone number is on my link tree. My email's on my link tree. Email me if you don't feel comfortable. Text me. Nah, don't call me. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing was it. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's me. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I can't do that. That's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I'm gonna be over here sipping. Oh, dog, I ain't got but a little bit left. That's like the rest of the night. I'm gonna be drinking water. I'm sad. I'm sad. That's the crazy stuff. That's the crazy stuff. Also, people don't realize word goes around. People tell people stuff. I've heard stuff. I know stuff been said. Listen, it can't come back 3 or 4 times and then all of a sudden it's just, I didn't really say that. No, they say it to my face. Also, if you don't like me and we've mutually agreed that we don't like each other, don't in chats come to me and go, "Hey, Dolores, how you doing? How your family doing?" Leave me the hell alone, okay? I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't like each other. Let's not speak. Don't come in my chat. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. Because I don't come over there messing with you. Don't come over here messing with me. Let's just act like we ain't never seen each other. Because if this was real life and we were in the same city, in the same state, you would come up to me and I'll be looking at you like you're a fool. Because you probably are one. I hate to say it. Also, when somebody tells you, yeah, try Jesus, don't try me, 10 is right. Because people act like they don't know decorum. They don't have common sense. My mom used to tell me when I got mad as a child with people with no common sense ain't common to everybody. Treat me like you would treat me in the street. Listen, I have to, and the crazy stuff is I am waiting for the day that somebody says, "Hey, did you do this, this, and this?" And me pull up my Google, pull up my OneDrive, and go, "Look at all this right here. You do you think I did that?" Because I really could have screwed them real bad, but I did not. Because the Lord and intermediaries stepped in. Okay? And I don't like people mistreating people. I don't like people doing people dirty. I'm not that type of nah, be type just you ain't gonna be driving on fumes. Mackenzie she gonna put some sugar in your back. I'm surviving off of Snickers, Snickers and peanut M&Ms. That's why I'm over here choking. Snickers and peanut M&Ms. Also, anger can fuel you. I've been fueled by anger before. That's probably what I need to do. Get mad and go do Jay Jordan's workout. I probably can finish it. Be like, that's what you know, you son of a just out there doing all that. Travis Williams. What was that parody from the Wayans, the movie where that black girl? I don't know if she was getting the holy water thrown on her, or she was throwing the holy water and it seemed like it wouldn't work. And she was like, "The power of Christ compels you." Like she was screaming like that. I feel like doing that to some people. I just need to get a bottle of holy water. You know, you can actually get that. Get a bottle of holy water and just start handing out. Just just walk up to people. Just you. Soon as they say hey, and I know they don't like me, just the power of Christ compels you. Just start hitting them with water. Love you too. I'll talk to you tomorrow because we gotta do some stuff. We got to do some stuff. Icarus, Judas Icarus is right now. I mean, say he'd rather kick the imaginary dirt on your face than nothing from nothing. This weekend, I get to see Sabu last match. If you never seen Sabu, he was what they call him, homicidal, genocidal. Yeah, back in the day. Oh my God, Sabu is my sensei. Ultimo Dragon in the ring. He got February. Ultimo Dragon is back from WCW. Those days. Those good old days. I used to like Bailey back in the day when she would take her ponytail and snatch it like that right before she gets into her mean era. Nothing from nothing means nothing. Gotta have something if you wanna deal with me. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head for nothing. Ultimo, 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 Ultimo. Ultimo got him. He about to twerk, not twerk, torque, turn around while he got his legs in the pretzel. Oh, it's almost like a figure four, but it kind of like an ankle lock. Icarus and Rivers get involved. Boo you, boo you. Oh, Ultimo kicked him. Oh, Australia, Australia. Oh, he kicked him. El Kukui. That's how you pronounce it. El Kukui. El Kukui. El Kukui is he's a big man that I don't want to be cannonballed or splashed on. El Kukui, are you about to jump off the ring? No, El Kukui, don't do this. El Kukui over the top rope. Oh, homeboy barely made it. He barely got over the rope. Ultimo Dragon in the ring on Rivers. Evan Rivers. Oh, down. Evan Rivers look like he about to get his butt kicked. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this match, El Kukui, La Australia, and Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon! El Australia, Ultimo Dragon, and El Kukui. That's his name. I need to start back watching more New Japan wrestling so I can get back into this. So we have two more matches left on this show. Thank you, Jesus. I want to go to my bed. I need my bed. By the time I got to my bed after the last show, I heard do 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 do. I said, "What? I gotta get back up." Uh, and mind you, ladies and gentlemen, I said I was gonna eat. Once I laid in the bed, I forgot all about eating, and so when I got back here, I ate dinner at 11:30, and it was a Lunchable. Okay, I can't wait to go back to bed because I got to get back up at 2 o'clock tomorrow evening and do this again. Okay, but tomorrow is more than just two shows. It's going to be like four, and then the last show will be at 3 a.m. the next day. Okay, so pray for me. Pray for my patience. Pray for my peace. Pray for me to eat correctly. One fall. So right now, after this, I get to cut my computer off. For some who don't know, I set up the lives back to back so they can run smoothly. And I got to do an intro. I not Do I have to do an intro? Yes, I have to do an intro, and I have to do an intro and an outro because they changed some of the shows, and so two shows need to be changed. It's something that can be really done easily if it wasn't for me. But I can get it done because those are due on Saturday, and I've already got everything set up, so I can just drop the visuals in there. But I gotta load some more visuals up. Load some more visuals up, ladies and gentlemen. Our next to last match. Let me scroll on down. Let me scroll on down. Is Rich Swan and my dude Willie Mack versus Ben K. Don't know who that is. And Alex Price and Jimmy Lloyd. They getting it out. They coming out to All Night Long. Oh, there we go. When the man look like he got like he didn't put the right clothes on. I like how people are vibing and screaming to All Night Long by Lionel Richie. Is it what All Night Long or no? It's not. It's something else. But as a kid, I only remember Lionel Richie from that video with that blind girl with the clay, and she supposedly making him. It was weird, but also I was weird as a kid because I used to dance on top of tables to "Private Dancer" by Tina Turner, not knowing that she was talking about being a lady of the night, stripping for money. I didn't know that, but I was up there, and in her video, she walking through the street talking about. But if you really listen to some of those songs, they told you what it was about. But as a kid, it was just it wasn't really the song. It was the feeling it gave you. So like I had more fun. Like they were like private dancer. Listen, I was out there just as a kid, just having a good time, not knowing that she was having me call myself a lady of the night, and I was like, hold on now, I am not one of those. Oh, look at the referee getting down. Sorry, keep your tongue in your head. They make fun of this referee because his dancing. He did pretty good dancing. I mean, for not having no melanin, he did really good. Heo, Heo and Ben K. Heo got a panther in his pants. Oh, and ladies are sticking pants. They're sticking money down his pants. Heo is a. He looked like a. He looked like he stripped. Like he dancing for money. He getting money put in his pants. Hey, Heo, it's your first time in America. And you having a good time. I see. She put a 20 in there, and it looked like the other lady put 100. You got 120 off the rip. Heo said, "I'm coming to America and I'm gonna make that money, honey." I don't blame you. Big K look like your business. He out there flexing and everything. And he got the outline and everything. He said, "I am coming." The fact that all he did was just throw himself like this, and that lady just stuck money in it. Sir, ma'am, you didn't let him work for it. You didn't make him go and do a match, do no swinging moves, do no. He just hugged that man like Heo got about $200 in his pants, and I'm beginning to wonder if Heo somebody stuck like a ticket or a card in his pants. Oh, that man put $1 in his. Oh, all these men are putting $1 in there. Oh, so you won't let your wife put the money in there, but you said you ain't gonna touch Heo today. I'm gonna put this dollar in there for you. Heo trying to keep all his money in his pants. He don't got a leopard on and a tail. It's listen. I don't understand. Every year we have a conversation. I had one last year. If you look on the shorts, about is leopard too much? This man got zebra and leopard print on. I'm not gonna say it's great, but I'm not gonna say it's clashing. He gonna say this is my first time in America, and all I got to do is just get my money. And then right now, you see Jimmy Lloyd and Alex Price come out. Alex Price is hype. Jimmy Lloyd is like, yeah, man, let's go. I want one of those shirts. This is GCF and W. I started to make. That's why I should ask my channel. Should I make merch? First of all, the thoughts and opinions of Dolores does not reflect what I'm gonna do. Okay. I said I feel like making merch. You might ask Dolores, do you know how to design and make merch? Between the two of us on this late night at 1:20 a.m., I do, but please don't tell nobody else, okay? Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody else. I can do that. Don't tell nobody else I built websites. Don't tell nobody else I know how to make beats and AI music. Don't tell nobody else that I do graphics. I social media manage. Don't tell nobody else I do that, okay? They ain't gonna believe you if I say it. So definitely don't say it for them to believe it. I like to be goofy. He-yo! 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 There's something just go off. What went off? Ben K. Ben K. I think you would look good without a mustache, but that's just a personal preference. He's a different boy, Jimmy Lloyd. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can put this on the side. This is my QR code right there. Ba ba. I don't know why I started wanting to dance when that Chingy song came in my head. I know you look at right there, right there. That's what your hips. I'm sorry. It's late at night and music comes to me quickly. Y'all should see me when WrestleMania comes because I love a lot of the songs. I by Randy Orton, Cody. I'm definitely gonna scream in your ear. Rhea Ripley, I love it. I'm not even gonna get up and do the do the stomp. I love that too. Naomi, Jade. Jade really doesn't have any lyrics, but I just like the fact that she comes out there and she look like Storm. Um, John Cena, I don't like her because he's facing my boy Cody, but I can respect that. If The Rock comes out there, I generally can just shivers. Jey Uso, Yeet, Yeetomania. That's what we're gonna call it, Yeetomania. Charlotte doesn't have. I don't think it's a bop. Alex Percy just hopping up and down, and he yo, what you do with your money, buddy? I should do when I get my things up, ladies and gentlemen. I can start recommending some things that you all can buy. I wonder. Let me see if I can create a new store. You know what? I'll do that later. Connect my Amazon store. See if I can connect the Amazon store so I can drop things that I like to use in the chat. Because people ask me some things that I like to use that I buy. Because I'm Jesus. And the crazy thing is I'm gonna be back up at about 9 o'clock because I got to get this mop done. We had it done and then they changed times and I kind of sweated a little bit. But so I can get a new do tomorrow, then a new do for Friday, then a do for Saturday, a do for Sunday, a do for Monday. I might go back to the braids on Monday because I can't do it too long. Listen, I have a lot of hair. If you've ever had a lot of hair and you're watching this, when it's hot, or like for instance, you all will see tomorrow when the light is coming in the house and it is coming from the top window crescent sill or whatever. I feel like you're on fire. I've invested I've invested in a fan. I have a Beyonce type fan sitting on my desk. Greatest investment I ever made. I sit here a lot and just have the fan blow on me and I'm like, I made the best decision. Willie Mack just trucked that man like he owed him money. And I was like, Willie, that came from a deep place. And I like how I said that because if if you are a Southern person, you know that when people like Willie, why you truck that man like that, Willie, you just gonna let that man Ben K just bumping you like that, Willie, oh, you moved that man, Willie. Ben K. Ben K makes me want to think about that ointment. Ben K versus which Swan? Oh, hey, Price and Lord diving. Hill. One, two. Oh, that look like that hurt Rich Swan. Hill just interrupted the pin that Jimmy Lloyd had on Rich Swan. Now I'm just looking at this because this is the faster device and I hear it. Let me cut this down. It's my laptop. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, and your winner of this match. It is Rich Swan and Willie Mack. Rich Swan got the pin. So this is our last match for tonight. Not this match. The next match will be the last match for the night. It's the Z-Brats versus Paradox. Rich Swan I got a lady, Caucasian lady, and throwed her in the ring. Willie Mack like, what are you doing? Yeah. Willie Mack is on some stuff. Willie Mack, what are you doing, sir? Max Seidel? Max Seidel got in the ring. I don't know why that came on. That was like a intro thing and it just popped up. It was like weird. 'Cause I was not even looking for that. It's been so long, not so long, but since I've seen Matt Seidel. Yes, I'm ready for the main event. Let me cut this TV off because it's moving. It's on a different pace than that, and then plus it's easier when we get up out of here. Well, then if I did that, I'm done. Yishin! Yishin! Kota Menora. Sean Skywalker. Sean Skywalker. They are zebrats. Are we serious? Yokosuka. Dragon Kid. Yamato. 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 They tying each other up. Man, he winding his arm straight off. He just gave the fans the little F you. Shun Skywalker, Dragon Kid. Shun Skywalker, like, come on now. You can't handle this. Oh, scratch his eyes out. I mean, if you losing, that's what I need. Let's see. Skywalker in the crowd. Ishin is is up there just trying to crush that man's head in like a watermelon. Uh-oh. They're getting back to the ring, hopefully. Hopefully. Shun has got to the dark side. Z-brats are just like, it's supposed to be youthful. They're no longer youthful. Dragon Kid is. I'm gonna put screaming at him. I'm like, don't hurt Dragon Kid. Don't hurt Dragon Kid. Sean look like a little scary getting on the rope. I wouldn't trust this. Sean, what is Sean trying to do? He's on top of. He's on Suzu. Oh, that was a super hard Corona from Dragon Kid. That was almost kind of cool because Sean is very tall. Zeke. Oh, Sean Skywalker with the kid. Dragon Kid to Sean Skywalker. Oh, Dragon Kid with a cutter. Oh, oh. Ishan. Oh, third time. Ishan got brain busted. Oh, Ishan with a German suplex. Look like he landed on top. Yamato. Oh, Dragon Kid to Ishan. 2, 3. Yes. I think they call it the Ragnarok. So Dragon Kid, Sasumu, Yokosuka, and Yamato are the ones that won that match. Hold on. Skyrocket just got the referee like he was like, man. Watching to see if there are any other things that will happen at the end of this match. Today. Is that bitch Swan and them coming back out? All night long. Oh, he coming because Yamato and him have a match. He said, Mate quiere yo. Mate quiere yo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. They were just setting up for the Rich Swan Yamato match that is happening Friday, which Friday is today's 18th, today's Thursday. So it's DDT. We'll be watching it 6 p.m. To meet me tomorrow here for at 2 o'clock. That'll be the first show of the day starting tomorrow. And tomorrow's show will be Living Proof by Defy Wrestling. I will be here, your girl Delores, just a pink girl in her pink world, living on every social media there is because I'm just me. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, and I'm going to get crunk for this just one moment. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we have had so much fun. We have talked about things. We've had fun. We've met new people. We have set this thing ablaze. Now, I want to say, hey, I know it's hot. I know it's hot. And every time we leave this place, it's on fire. And guess what? We're going to set it again tomorrow. But I need you to keep your clothes on, baby boy, baby girl, because I can't see all that. But I got something that will help you, that will cool you off if I just cut the lights out. Look, it's always a breeze every time I cut the lights out. Make you feel cool. Saves my eyes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've had fun with you. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow. We'll have multiple shows. Let me make sure I said it right. We have 2 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock tomorrow, 11 o'clock tomorrow, and then starting the next morning at 3 a.m. So, until then, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting our girl. Thank you for subscribing and liking. And until then, I hope you have a great night.
Love the feeling, no, I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live